I'm here today with students at the Jam School program at Jam Crib Music Center, along with their parents, and we thought it'd be nice to discuss some of the things that they've enjoyed doing in our program here as they work on their music skills and develop their performing talents. And these students have been here about a year now?
8 or less.
Okay. Yeah, we have students come in from kind of different areas of town looking for an opportunity to get together with other musicians. And one thing that we try to share with them is training on how to perform with other students in a contemporary music setting, or i.e. playing rock and roll, and of various sorts. And just kind of like to introduce some of our students. We have Carly, who's a guitarist, and Lance, who's on electric bass, and the brother and sister team of Jordan and Sage. And with us today are Jordan and Sage's parents, Deb and Steve, and we have Lance's parents, Lance, and scratching my head again. Let's see, I'm getting old. And Kay, I'm sorry.
It's Uncle Lance.
Uncle Lance, okay. And Carly's mom, Pam. And I'm just going to kind of pass it on to Carly. And Carly, how did you find your way out here to participate in our jam school?
Well, my dad just suggested it'd be a good way for me to get out here, meet new people, jam with them. So I came out here, picked up my guitar, and then advanced Selenium.
Cool. Now, have you played in other bands before you participated in this program?
No, this is my first time, and I actually am pretty happy where I'm at right now because it's a nice place to be.
Great, great. Are you finding you're getting a little bit more confident on stage? And
Yeah, I'm really a shy type of person, and now I'm on stage, it's like I can be me up there, so.
Yeah. And now I know, too, you've been composing your own material. Is that something that's new to you as well?
Not really. I've been composing my own music for about 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Now, how about putting it together with a band? Is that something a little different for you?
Yeah. So now but they help make it better, so with their own opinion.
Great. And Lance, how long have you been playing the bass?
I've been playing bass for about 4 years now.
4 years? And then you do some traveling, though, to get here every week. You're coming from out of town?
South Whitley.
South Whitley? Don't they have anything like this in South Whitley?
No.
No?
It's quite a boring town.
Really? And now, how are you enjoying the group sessions?
I really love it. It's really boosted my confidence on stage, helped my performance skills, and just really helped my coordination with other band members.
Are you finding you're developing some discipline in your playing now that you're working with a group of musicians?
Yeah, I know when to shut up now in practice.
Yeah. Oh, one thing we read up a lot on is that by studying music that it supposedly helps you in other areas of your schooling. Are you getting good at math too? Or?
No, I've never been good at math. I've got a C in geometry right now. So.
Okay. Well, I guess you need a little bit more music then to help that out.
Yeah.
And we have Jordan and Sage, and Jordan and Sage are some of our homeschooled students. And we have found that a lot of homeschooled students get left out of school music programs, and we've been able to kind of reach out and provide some music training for kids of their sort. And how do you liken the program out here, Jordan?
It's awesome. It gave me a chance to put an actual band together from what I've tried to in the past, which I couldn't get together, and then I was able to come here and you helped us get some people together and get some gigs and stuff.
Are you finding you're getting exposed to other types of music that you might not have picked up on your own too?
Yeah, more bluesy type stuff and metal type stuff, which is cool.
How's your practice routine? Are you kind of getting inspired to keep your skills up as well?
Yeah, we've been practicing more. Trying to get better.
And where were you hoping that your music training will lead you eventually?
Hopefully to a career in music, playing sold out shows.
There you go. There you go. And Sage, she's also one of my drum students, and she's coming right along, and then she has joined in on the jam school program as well. What do you think of all this, Sage?
I really like it. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad I'm a part of this. Jam school.
Now you play some other instruments too besides drums as well, correct?
A little bit of piano.
A little bit of piano. Seems like you've always got something going on. She's a dancer as well, correct?
Yeah.
And a fashion model too, is that right?
Yeah.
And I kind of want to get their parents' take on things, and I was just kind of curious if you've seen kind of changes, positive changes in your kids since they've been participating out here, or any negative changes too for that matter. But Stephen, Deb, what do you think about what they've been going through?
Well, I think Jordan and Sage well, they've always been pretty close, but I think that the music has really brought them together. They'll go upstairs and Jordan will work with her on the drums, and while he's playing the guitar, trying to get her to understand the beat and helping her to get along to, get the music for the band. So.
Now, do they look forward to coming each week,
Oh,
or do you have
yes.
to drag them here?
No, I don't have to drive them here. They really enjoy coming here, and I actually think it's really made them both really happy.
Cool.
They really, really love it here.
The other night, when they came out and gave their debut concert, what was your reaction to all that?
I was amazed. I really was. I thought they all did so well, and it was so well put together, and just done so professionally. Matt just does a wonderful job. I mean, they write their music, and the one thing I think they all lacked was probably someone showing them how to put it together, how to actually create a band. And you guys have done that for them.
Great. So you don't have to have them in your garage anymore, correct?
And the neighbors are happy probably about that too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we're very, very pleased. I was, like I said, I was just amazed how well they did.
Now, do you think that what we're doing here kind of fits in with, as parents that are homeschooling,
Oh,
do you
absolutely.
think that it's an added benefit to
Yes.
what you're doing with your home program?
Yes, I would suggest it to anybody that was doing homeschooling. It just really builds their confidence. Music is really lacking in the homeschool area. So, just coming here, it's just really opened them up to meeting different people, building their confidence, and, just basically,
Glad to hear it all.
yeah.
And then Steve, we get you tapping some drumsticks now and then, don't we?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think that's pretty neat. I've never really thought about playing an instrument or playing the drums, and you guys have kind of got me playing around a little bit. Sage kind of got me playing around too, and it's a lot of fun. I enjoy that.
Good. And then I think you hear quite a bit when you bring the kids out. You'll go, what do you think of the the musicians and that are hanging out here? You've kind of seen some of the professional bands too as well.
Everybody that I've ran into have been extremely friendly. The talent that I've scene out here from Sage's age all the way up to older than I am is just amazing. It's really neat to see all the different musicians that play. And they're not, one thing about them, they're not afraid to show other people their styles or what they've learned. Also, it's very helpful and very friendly atmosphere.
It's kind of a mentoring environment, would you say?
Yeah, absolutely.
And what do you think about what we're doing for Lance? Is he,
I think it's absolutely wonderful. Like you said, we live in a small town, so he doesn't have these kind of opportunities, and, he was doing like school talent shows, and I just remember seeing him disappointed so many times, because it's hard for him to get a band together, because there's just not very many people, and since he's been coming here with this band, it's changed so much, and he has so much confidence. I've seen so many changes in him, and just, all the different music I think he's around now, and I think it's wonderful, because I know for a while, he's been playing since he was 10, and he went through his little stages. He was strictly Nirvana, strictly Green
Yeah.
Day, and then
Yeah.
now he's got all of it. Like, he's totally opened the door to music.
I think well, you could go on and on, but what stands out to me the most is like the original side to everything that goes on here, and with him, the individuality in him has really popped out, and it's made me proud to see that, because I know how hard it is as a kid to try to find yourself, and even adults still struggle with that too, but he's really being his own guy, so we're proud of him.
how do you see it, like a sense of like increased motivation in trying to learn to play, like dedicated to actually trying to do a skill well, be it playing bass, yeah. Concentration and all those good things?
I've noticed a lot more diligence in Jordan's practicing and trying to come up with more original things on his own on the guitar too, to add to something Lance would show him. One particular evening, I remember Jordan came home because after Lance showed him a bass riff that he made up, and Jordan he had that bass riff in his head, and he was just trying to figure out what he could do with the guitar, to put with that. So it's really helped him to, like I said, come up with more original stuff and be more original himself.
Great.
And it's just like they're finding the music in their own right, and them being here all together, and I think that's
Plus, they get along real well, too. I mean, just watching them when they all play together, they're having fun at the same time, and I think that's really nice, too. They just get along really good.
Yeah, what do you think of all this too?
I think it's great. I've seen a big change in Carly, and like you said, she looks forward to coming and playing with the band, and the self-confidence is really great for her. And I like it, it's a nice, safe environment for her to come. I don't have to worry about her. I know she's fine here, and she just loves, everybody. The way everybody encourages them to, do their best, and really happy.
Great. Well, I know we're not all professional interviewers or anything. We're musicians, so we have fun with a little impromptu talking here. Really appreciate you taking the time and sharing your experiences with folks. We're really glad that we've got your support, and the kids are doing well with everything. And
Tim, we really appreciate you putting all of your time and effort into our kids, and we thank you for having a facility
Yeah.
that's available to us, and the hours are really good. I mean, we, as homeschoolers, we have more flexible hours than probably most kids, but your hours are also so flexible that, you've helped us out a lot as far as that goes too.
great. thanks again. We just look forward to having you around for some time, so thanks a lot.
Thank you, Joe.
For additional information regarding Jam School or the performers on the program, you may contact the Jam Crib Music Center on the World Wide Web at jamcrib.com, facebook.com/jamcrib, or by phone at 260-422-1654. Jam School is a production of Soul Designs. Any rebroadcast of this program without expressed written consent is strictly prohibited.